that we used to go all the time. I need to do this alone, so just stop calling me up. Just realize that we're done, don't come back. And I need to do this alone, so just stop calling me up. Just realize that we're done, I won't come back. I have dreams about us, I just want it to stop. Because I miss you so much, I miss the way we touch, and I need to make it stop. But I still think about it all the time. I won't stop until it's over, over. But I still think about it all the time. It's never over till it's over, over. There is no us no more. No, I'm grasping at straws, trying to save myself. Don't wanna be here alone. No, no. A place we used to go all the time. I need to do this alone, so just stop calling me up. Just realize that we're done, don't come back. And I need to do this alone, so just stop calling me up. Just realize that we're done, I won't come back. I have dreams about us, I just want it to stop. Because I miss you so much, I miss the way we touch, and I need to make it stop. But I still think about it all the time. I won't stop until it's over, over. But I still think about it all the time. It's never over till it's over, yeah. But I still think about it all the time. It won't stop until it's over, yeah. But I still think about it all the time. It's never over till it's over, baby, yeah.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your guy here, One Gun, and today is, I do believe today is day 5 of the waiting for the Mcpeekster to file his counter notice. Now, we know that he probably won't do it because he doesn't want to get sued. So there goes for saying that everything I've said about him being a crook and a thief is true. So we're just gonna leave that alone for today, You know, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically work on this guy's outfit until about 1 o'clock. And what I wanted to do with this is actually redo her shirt. I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with her shirt. Looks okay. It looks alright, you know, but still. In her original design, it doesn't have those stars on the back. So go ahead and switch this to normal, smooth, and then I'm just going to just take this and just delete this off and bring in a new one. It's high res, low res shirt too. There you go. And let me. I need to make sure this thing gets on right. So I need to come over here and click right here, and tell you like this needs to be pulled up a little bit. There you go. And it's looking good. Maybe pull it a little forward a little bit. Or maybe push it down a little bit. Maybe push it down just a little bit. Alright, and then push it forward a little bit. There we go. Up. Push it backwards. I'll just it's gonna be a little conforming. But I need to go over to X normal and make the what's the names for it? Where is it? X normal 64. Yeah, so it's day 5, and he hasn't shown. He hasn't even. Where's the X normal at? There it is. And he hasn't. You know, all that talk. Oops, wrong thing. All that talk, folks. All that talk, and nothing, folks. Nothing. There's just a bunch of talk, you know, and he has nothing to show for it. Bacon options, normal map, inclusion. Let's go generate a map. Let's generate us a map. This is gonna take a minute. Oh, hang on. Cancel. Close. I need to shirt. I just need to name this shirt 2. Alright, and hit save. Now I hit generate maps. Now it's going to generate the maps, the texture maps for the character. So let's see how did that turn out. It was okay. I guess it was okay. Now it's going to do the what's the name maps for the. It's going to do the ambient occlusion. It's going to take a minute for this. I got it to its highest setting so I can get a decent map out of it. I'm hoping I get a decent map out of this. But I probably won't. Well, I should get something good enough to pass. And after this is like the last thing I got to do. And then I can go over and do some more stuff. But let me open up my Facebook. Let's see. I need to go to my page. But I probably won't. Like people over. Can't get enough of super golden crisp. Okay, that's done. So, what's to talk about this morning, people? What's on everybody's probably what's on everybody's mind is what's up with One Gun's mom. And I got a text with a text from my sister from Tanzania, and she said that they're on the home stretch. So whatever that means that they're probably going to in the process. So mom might be home sometime this week, folks. I'm not sure. I don't know. Seems like this is done. Close this up now, and I go back over here and grab the maps for this. But first things first, I'm going to install other detail. Transfer skin weights first. Default. Apply. All right, there. That's done. Hit close, and now I'm going to just come over here and hit conform and hit calculate collisions, and that should fix that problem right there. One other thing I'll probably do is hit escape and hit smooth, and that'll fix a lot of issues too. Subdivision, and yeah, that I think that'll work. Yeah, I mean this looks good right here. I mean, shorts here, little booty shorts here look good. Subdivision on that. Smooth that out. And do the same thing. I just don't like this thing right here. I don't know how that got like that. Something weird going on right there. That's alright. Hopefully it can be painted over. I ain't gonna worry about it. Let me see. Let me get smooth on this too. And that really helps out a lot. I see some artifacts in there. And the boots too. Subdivision. Yeah, that should help. Alright, so let's get her shirt looking right. So click on the shirt again. Click on this. Hit a bump map. And let's get shirt 2 normals out. Normal. Okay. And there we go. And her shirt comes in just okay. Looks good. I haven't tried the ambient occlusion map, but let's go ahead and try it. Let's go with documents. Big project. Ambient occlusion. It looks okay. Here's shorts occlusion. There you go. Those look good. I think everything looks okay except for the gloves. The gloves look weird. Let me get the boots. The boots look okay. But when I go, let's see, let's get this. On the armbands. But when I do the gloves are a totally different thing. Because when I come over and do the gloves and boots. That's strange. I don't see one for the gloves. Thought I did one. That's alright. Ain't gonna worry about it. Seems to look good. So now it's time to, that's just how you go. File, export as a FBX clothes character. Let's do Blender. That's the option I use. I use a Blender option. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Let's. I know what to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here to. I'm gonna do a shirt first. Yeah, let's do a shirt. Let's go ahead and just do a shirt first. Let's hook that up. I'm gonna go piece by piece. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm going to turn on algorithmic. Hit Substance Painter, and it's gonna import that stuff. Just bring that stuff in. And I'm gonna close this and come over here, 3D only. Go to File, New. Select, and I'm gonna go right over here to shirt low res 2, and I'm gonna add this and this shirt to include, and hit OK, And I'll go to 2048. Okay. And there it is. It came in. So now we're gonna go over here and bake the mesh maps. And I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna take the thickness off and come over here and click on this and get the shirt high res. The shirt high res. Oh, here it is. Lower high res too. Alright, and just hit bake. And it came in pretty good. So so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna come over here and find a good fabric. Like I love this artificial leather. They do have a actual leather in here. Plastic. There we go. That's better. A bunch of fabric bases in here. Let's take this. Uses artificial leather. I kind of like. I think that's what we'll probably go with. And we're just gonna come in here and change the color of it. I'm gonna just change the color to. I think of layers. Here it is, and we're gonna pick a decent blue color. See, blue. I like this blue right here. I think we hit the blue that I want. But I think it needs to be a little darker. Let's go. Maybe it needs to be just a little bit darker. I think that's cool. Bring it down to about right there. I think that's great. I think that's the blue we need. So now I gotta go back here and write down the RGB for these. Where is my? Oh, here it is. So make sure I get the. So I have to write down this stuff. Where my pins? Where my pins at? Where my pins at? So for the blue, it's R dash 0.006, and for the G, it is 0.099, and for the B, it is 0.361. So there we go. So as long as I got that written down and put that into a safe place, I won't have to worry about finding out. Now I have to do this for all the colors that I put in here. So whatever colors I put in here, I gotta remember which one it is so I can match it up with the suit. Now, speaking of the suit, let me get that out. Let's see, where is it? I think it's this one. And I think it's this one. I still gotta make that belt. I think that belt would be like probably the last thing I do for her. That suit would probably be the last thing I do for her. So, alright, so okay, I see where all the colors go. Star on the side. Actually, I kind of. Okay, so let's just wear it. So I have to put a crown, like get a decal and put a crown on her, on her chest right here. And which is be okay. I just got to I'll probably just do it in my what's the name. So let's see. So that's done. So the base is done. So now we can throw another leather on top of here. And we're going to turn this into a red. It's like so kind of like this color red at work. And then we're going to come over here and switch this to a black mask. Let's see. I'm going to hit this. Oh, hold on. Let me see something first before I go in here and start working on this. Nope. Control Z. And I'm just going to hit this and just start painting these stars and stuff in. So I'm going to put this down slow. And from this point on, I'm just going to play some music, folks. No sense in me saying something or repeating something that I've done plenty of times already. So let me do something real quick here. No, it looks like my troll is up. It looks like my troll is up and about, folks. It looks like the world's #1 hater is back out doing what he likes to do best this morning. We're gonna play some music, and we're gonna. No, I ain't gonna play music. I'm just gonna keep talking about him. I'm just so tired of him. You know, he's just so tired of him. He don't want me to use his name. He don't want me to do. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, he sits back and talks about me all day. Why come I can't use his name when I talk about him? Why come I can't tell everybody about the clown, the troll clown? You know, I understand. You know, he's like, he took the big B.U.D. He's like, yes, that's because you talk about me and you lie about me also. See, when he runs out of stuff to talk about, folks, I do mean this. When he runs out of stuff to talk about, he lies. You know, because he can't tell the truth to save his life, folks. I'm being serious about this. He couldn't tell the truth to save his life. I mean, he doesn't know how to debate. You know, he would rather just lie and backstab and cheat his way to winning the debate. He can't win. He can't win a debate. He can't. I mean, he comes off as someone who is smart, intelligent, but he's not, folks. He really is not smart whatsoever. What he is just a fool. And when he's been defeated, he does things that losers always do. They try to muck it up. We got a president that does that right now. I don't know if that's him getting on or what, but that's my alarm for when he gets on. So he's probably want his little revenge from last night, how I owned him last night. You know, but if he is getting on or he's about to get on, folks, that's basically him getting on trying to compete with me. Will Wingan. I mean, he can't. I mean, has Joe ever? Have anybody ever seen Joe do this type of work before? Is anybody? Anybody? Has anybody saw Joe like sit down, paint, texture, a model? You know. No, I don't think nobody has. I think what we have seen is Joe making infomercials and videos about him stealing crap. I mean, that's what we all see him doing. You know, that's because that's what he does. But I don't think no one's ever seen this man do any type of work as far as the CG industry goes. I don't think no one has ever seen this man do anything worthwhile. Only thing he can say is people cheating and stealing, and he's the main one doing all the cheating and stealing. He's the main one doing it. So he's the main one stealing and conniving and doing this stuff to folks. But he wants to say someone else is doing. After I ripped his little crappy argument about him being extorted, and I showed what Joe a real extorted was, and he's the main one doing it. You know, he's the main one extorting people. You know, he's the main one doing it. So we're trying to figure out What does this do? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, let's try that. Hold on. I'm just trying out some stuff, folks. I'm going to get into the swing of things in a minute. You know, he just constantly lies. Let me see if he's on. Let me see if he just popped on. Nah, it wasn't him. But he's watching me. You know, he's probably watching me. I know he's always watching me. I mean, he actually records every video I make. he says that these videos are going to be used in court. You know, if he ever gets the gall to take me to court for anything for something I've done wrong. And the thing about it is, he doesn't. I mean, he has not yet to prove. It was just when the police had called me from his district, and it was like, how can we fix this thing between you and Joe? I was like, well, he has to actually disappear out my life. That means he will have to stop making fake videos saying I'm doing stuff and I'm not. That's what he needs to do. You know, I was like, if he really wants to do something, he can do that. You know. And because then the guy said, well, he keeps coming around here and showing us stuff, saying stuff, you're doxing his mom. And I was like, oh no, I was not doxing his mom. Everything I put up there is content that was published already. And they told Joe that, and then Joe got mad. He got really mad. Especially after he couldn't get the stuff done. I mean, after I made that one video, see, what the thing about it is, Joe kept on taking the videos down. All right, this is how all this got started, with Joe going around there telling the police that I'm doxing and swatting him. All right, so let's start with the doxing part first. He went around. I mean, he had doxed me first. All right, he doxed me, and I told Joe, I said, one of these days you're gonna reap what you sow. So what happened is, we did a deep search of what public information that we could disclose on Mr. Mcpeek. After going around to all of his websites, every place he's posted the tribunes, we decided to say, okay, he's posted this address, name, and everything all around the joint, right? He posted all this stuff everywhere. But yet, he's up here lying to YouTube, saying that he's going to file a privacy complaint. Now, the reason why Joe filed privacy complaints is because people have started to send him letters in the mail saying that he is basically, to say that he is basically infringing their work. So Joe's starting to get actual mail from people he has stolen from. And Joe wants it to stop. So what Joe does, Joe decides to start putting copyright complaints and privacy complaints on people to take down videos that list his address. And he started with, what's the name of the guy? Parabolic Labs video. So anybody who had Parabolic Labs video up, Joe went after them. And he did. Joe went after those people who had, the Parabolic Labs video. And Joe was taking the videos down. You know, he didn't start with mine. He started with somebody else's. And I saw what he was doing. So the only way to prove that Joe was using the reporting tool again illegally was to bust him and make YouTube see that what he was doing was basically censoring people who had this video, that Parabolic Labs video. So Joe went after everybody who had the Parabolic Labs video, and then after he went to everybody, by the time he got to me, I already had a plan to defeat him. Already. His mistake was going to the other folks first, then coming to me. you know. But I mean, he should have did that stuff for sign up, but Joe was so proud he was able to get rid of other people's videos. He's like, "Well, this will work against Wingun," and that's what he does. He tries out something first. He'll try something first, see if it works, and then try to repeat the process because it worked, right? And he tried to do that to me. He tried to come back over to my channel. He came back over to my channel, and then he started to attack it with privacy complaints. Now, at first, I didn't know what to do. But then I found out that I have to prove that whatever Joe is claiming to be privacy, that is actually public information. So we decided to do a deep search on Joe. You know, we did. We did a nice little deep search on Joey, and we found out some stuff about Joey. Now, we would have never found this if Joe didn't sit back and try to... if little Joey didn't sit back and try to take our videos down. But Joe was sitting up there taking people's videos down and having a good time doing it. So I said, "Fine, little Joey." I'm like, "Fine, little Joey. We're going to fix you." So we did a deep search on Joe, and we found his. That's when we found the Yellow Pages ad of the '69 Oxbow White Lakes, Michigan. Then we found the stuff that his mom was involved in. It's like, oh, really? His mom is an entrepreneur. And she's doing this, and here's the address. Here's her talking about her son's landscaping business, and and a whole bunch of other stuff. And then I was like, wait a sec, hold up. She owns this business at 69 Oxbow White Lake, Michigan, right? And she has an ad for the address at 69 Oxbow White Lakes, Michigan. So actually, he can't take down our video because the video is public. Alright, the video is public, dude. You can't sit back there and take people's stuff down because what you said that address is not he said the address is not public. It's a private address. I'm like, no, it's not, dude. It's not private. It's right here in the newspaper. So Joe went over to the newspaper and and told them to take the ad down. By then it was too late because we knew Joe was going to take it down. We knew it. We know Joe has this thing of when he's been found out, he's going to try it. I mean, what he does is trickery, y'all. Just straight, flat out trickery. So he went over there and he actually took the. He told them to remove the newspaper and not to reveal who called them and told them to remove it. I was like dying laughing. I said, that's okay because I know who told you to remove it. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid, folks. I know who told you to remove it. But if y'all want to play it that way, fine. So I basically we knew Joe was going to do it, so we just made a copy. We just made our own little copies and screenshots of it, and this was made, and we made a decision before Joe took it down was to make a video about it, and we made a video about it while it was still up on the website. We made a video about it, and because we made that video, little Joey went over there and he tried to take it down again. he tried to take the video down again, but it was too late. We already did the video, and he can't take it down. I mean, he couldn't take it down. And people believe me, he tried everything, folks. He did everything. He did everything to take the video down. The video's still up. I mean, every time he puts a privacy complaint on my channel or anybody else's channel, they just use my video and say, hey, this guy's stuff is out here in the public. We don't know what the heck's going on. Well, this guy's stuff is all out here in the public, and he's trying to play like his hold up. Oh, okay. It's this one. He's trying to play like his information is private when it's not, and we proved it. We proved it right that his information was not private. He could not take down people's stuff because he could not take down people's stuff because he himself had put all this stuff on the internet about True Bones motions, True Bones this, and True Bones that, and we busted him. We just flat out busted him. You know, he put his address, name, phone number everywhere on the internet. I mean, everywhere he sold his little stolen crap. You know, he was trying to make some case like they're giving up my personal details. They say they doxed me and sweated me. Well, that was all fake, folks. That was not real. That was only in the mind of Mr. Mcpeek. And he went on some type of campaign. You know, he does these campaigns every once in a while. He does a campaign on YouTube, and he'll make the same. I mean, it's just crazy and insane stuff. But he will go and make a thumbnail and run that thumbnail in 5-6 videos. The thumbnail that he likes to run is like he's been doxxed and he's been mistreated. He's do this and he's done nothing wrong. But the thing about it is Joe does nothing but wrong, and he tries to fool people into thinking that he did nothing wrong. I mean, people are just picking on him because they're jealous. Nobody's jealous because you selling stuff, Joe. We're just tired of you messing with us, messing with our channels, because you are the hater, Joe. You are the one who hates. I mean, yes, you are the one that hates, dude. You're the one who hates when people are progressing or people are doing something that you can't. And what Joe would do is he will come up to you and befriend you, like he did with what's his name, that Benny D, what his name is. Yeah, Joe will confront him. And after he says, "Hey, can I use your?" I mean, he'll send you a name under someone else's name and say, and do his spiel about, "Hey, can I use your stuff on my channel? I'll promote you." And Joe ain't promoting you. If Joe's promoting you, he would tell everybody to go to your channel. No, Joe takes your stuff and put it on his channel so he can get the profit. I mean, he can get the gain out of it. That's all to it. That's all to it, folks. There's no helping nobody. He's helping himself. That's the only person who's being helped is himself, people. And I feel sorry for anybody who deals with him and thinking that he's helping them. He's not. He's not going to help you. He's just going to use your content to get his content to rank. And meanwhile, you're up here saying, "Man, why come nobody's watching my video?" You know, it's because Mr. Mcpeek has taken your video, put it on his channel, and monetized it. Well, he can't monetize no more. I kind of fixed that. He'll never be able to monetize any of his channels. He's going to have to really do some cheating to monetize those channels. I wish there was some type of way I can get a mask, and I can just mask this stuff off. I'm getting tired of this. Actually, hold on. There we go. Let's see, is it going to show? Nope. I don't think it's going to show. Benny, well, from my understanding, Benny, he keeps working with Joe. I mean, Joe keeps taking his stuff, so I reckon, why ain't this, something's, hold on, let me hide this. Okay, now I see what's wrong. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on between Joe and Benny. I don't know. I know I talked to the guy a couple of times, and, I told him that Joe's a racist. I showed him all the racist stuff that Joe has done, and it's like he's okay with it. So I'm like, okay, if he's okay with the dude being a racist, I guess that's just him. I guess that's him. So it's like all right, dude, if you're okay with that, let me try something here. I mean, if you're okay with this dude being a straight up, flat out racist, and he say all this stuff about black folks, I mean, and Joe keeps getting the dude stuff and putting it on his channel, so I guess he's okay with it. I mean, I ain't the one to sit back and judge people of what friends they choose. But if I was him, I would get my stuff off of, his channel. But Joe still has to do stuff, and Joe still has that Benny D something like studio stuff on his channel, and well, there you have it, folks. You know, if he's okay with that, that's cool with him. That's on him. Yeah, I try to talk to the guy and say, hey, listen, you don't have nothing to do with this dude. All he does is steal. You know, he's gonna take your stuff and use it to sell his little counterfeit garbage. And then when he starts selling his counterfeit garbage, then you get associated with him. Well, you know, Joe's been using this guy's stuff for well over a year to advertise his garbage. And Joe's like, oh, he used True Bones. He used True Bones. You know, that's what he does. He just steals people's stuff and then claims they use True Bones. You know, and if you don't say that you use this stuff, which you probably didn't, he will come after you. He will come after you, take your video down, steal your video temporarily, just so he can put his narrative. And while you're trying to get your video back, he's out there just spreading lies, saying, "Oh, see, his video is taken down because of he stole True Bones," and that's the type of lie that he tried to propagate to anybody who would listen to him. But people are starting to not listen to him because he is a phony little man living with his mom. Everybody knows now that he doesn't have a mocap studio. Everybody knows this now. Everybody knows this. But he still wants to propagate a lie. Still wants to propagate a lie. He thinks everybody was born yesterday. That's his problem. He thinks everybody was born yesterday, and nobody knows that he's a crook. You see, you know what I mean? That's what he thinks, folks. I BS you not. That's exactly how and what he thinks. And he thinks, what the heck? Oh, I'm on the wrong one, that's why. I'm not supposed to be on this one. You know, he thinks if he takes down my videos and takes down my content, that proves that I'm a pirate. I mean, that's what his whole theory, his whole thing is. You know, if I can convince people that one gun's a pirate, one gun is done. You know, but the thing about it is he still has yet to prove that I'm a pirate. He's yet to prove anything that I've done wrong. I mean, the whole thing with him. I mean, and that's what I sent the people over there at YouTube. I sent them that thing. And I let them know. It's like, this dude is doing this to me. You know, here's what he did. They said they're going to reopen it, reopen everything, and take a second look at it. I was like, that's great. I said, that's great you're going to do that. I said, that's honest to God, great. I'm so happy that you guys are going to do that. Because I'm so tired of this bastard. I'm so tired of this bastard. It ain't funny. I said, I'm so tired of this dude. It ain't funny. You know, I was like, thank you for reopening up the case or whatever. I mean, they said they're going to investigate it. And I read the thing, and it's like, they're not going to tell me what they're going to do or how. I mean, but they definitely said, upon investigation, they can't say anything, you know, about what they're doing. And I said, that's fine with me. You know, my whole thing is just, you know, somebody needs to look at it because what he's doing is wrong. You know, what he's doing is wrong. He's been doing it to me all this time. I've been telling you all about it. And it's like, nobody cares. Nobody cares unless a lawyer steps in and fix this stuff. And I don't think that's right. You all should because of your own guidelines and policies, you guys should be able to look at this and see, okay, this guy's using the reporting tool to harass and stalk this person. You know, we need to stop him from doing it. And the only way I think they can stop him from doing it is just basically making an example of it and just banning him from life for life. Yeah, his Gumroad store is looking pretty empty. I mean, He must have, see, it's like the first of the month, so he must have got a very small return this month because he has no Fortnite crap to sit back and pedal anymore. So he's having a not now he's not having not a good happy time over there. You know. he's over there. He's over there mad, people. Believe me when I say that he's mad. He is truly angry. Um, he's very truly angry because they came and took their stuff back from him. I mean, that dude is seriously butthurt. I mean, he is so hurt. I mean, he is really hurt over that, folks. I mean, how can you blame me for your problems, bro? Really? Yeah, how you blaming me for your problems? I had nothing to do with you stealing them people's stuff. Nothing. Like, you stole it, and you tried to say it was yours. And then they came back and smacked you. They came back and smacked you so hard. It was hilarious, man. I mean, it was the funniest thing I have ever seen in my life. And then the little man tried to. I wish I had a squirrel. Hold on. I wish I had a square brush. Whoa! What the? No. I don't know what just happened, but I've never seen this before. Oh no! Something just happened. Oh! I see. All right. Woo! I was like, what the hell was that? It's some crazy. I don't know what the heck that was. Some little crazy thing they got in here. I don't know. I never used it before. Never saw it. But when it started like that, what the hell? Yeah. Let's see. His gun roll store is pretty. Too bad he still has the zoo. I know. I don't really care about the zoo. I really don't care about the zoo anymore. In fact, I don't care what he has. I mean, I've done enough. I have done enough to him to where he's not gonna make no money off that crap he got. So nobody's gonna buy crap from a crook. All right, nobody's gonna buy none of his garbage no more. Nobody's gonna even look at this little stupid store anymore. Nobody cares about his stupid store. Nobody. So he can stay as butthurt as he wants to over the fact that nobody cares about his garbage. I don't care if he's over there crying because he doesn't have his priceless artifacts. he called the stolen stuff that he had priceless artifacts, folks. He called the stuff that he stole priceless artifacts. He says it's his. He's like, these are my priceless artifacts that they stole from True Bones. Yeah. that they stole his whole story is that they stole all of his stuff off True Bones. You know, he doesn't say website, he doesn't say nothing. He just said that they're stolen True Bones, and we don't know where these stolen True Bones came from because Joe knows where the stuff came from. All the stuff came from Rubu and Company. That's where all the stuff came from, folks. He's not fooling nobody. I mean, he's definitely not fooling nobody. He's not fooling me. You know, he's not. You know, I know how to see through his garbage, you know, because he is the garbage man. And he thinks that he's going to constantly get away with harassing me every day. You know, the only reason why he harasses me is because he's an angry man who has lost all of his stolen content. That's why he's so angry. And it seems like he's not going to stop either. Like he's dead set on just never ever ending this, and he's going to have to end it sooner or later. You know, he's going to have to stop sooner or later. But you know, it's all on him, folks. Maybe I should just take this off. This off. See this right here. Let's trash this real quick. Trash. I'm gonna trash this. I'm gonna start over again. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to start with an undercoat, and I'm going to go over here and make this straight white. All right, I think this will be easier. And then I'm going to do another coat on top of that and make it to that blue color. Where's that blue? $0.99. And this was 361. Oops. It's 361. There you go. That's the color I had. So I'm gonna take this and make this into the black mask. Or should I make this into? Let's turn this into a white mask. So this is a white mask now. And all I gotta do is just come over here and let's see. Yeah, okay. We'll do it this way. This looks like a better way to do it. So I'm going to pull this down. Yep. Yep, folks. Yep, folks. What can I say? He's a glutton for punishment. He's just a big glutton for punishment, and he has this thing that I guess he wants revenge. He wants revenge, and he wants me to suffer because he lost everything. I mean, I have a video of him even saying that. You know, he has a video even saying that, you know, he's gonna get me back, he's gonna pay back and all this other stuff. I mean, I got the video saying, what the what?